Vihan was black and here Jeshno played the best move. What is the best move? Sloga, focus here, na? Sloga, here, focus here. What did Jeshno play? Yes, Myra?
Rook takes pawn.
Yeah, that's the best option because it's a free pawn over here. So he took it. Now Vihan took this rook. King takes back, just an exchange, and then he brought this rook in, and king went back here. If king came here, then knight f4 check, and the king would not be safe. Pawn would fall. So that's why he went back. Now knight e3 was played by Vihan, and here Jeshno played. What should he do? What will white do here?
Takes pawn.
Yeah, you take the free pawn. So white has a big advantage here because he's up by how many pawns?
2 pawns.
2 pawns. But Vihan comes in with a check. King can't take it, of course. Sloga, why can't the king take it?
The king can't take it because the knight.
Yeah, so king has only one option. King goes here. And now, who can find out the best move for black? Yes, Sloga.
Move the knight to g4.
Knight to g4 is a free knight. When you make a move, you have to see if it is safe. Otherwise, you will lose your pieces again and again. So before you make a move, you have to check if it is safe. So who can find the best move for black which Vihan played in this position? Yes, Pant.
Knight to c4.
Knight to c4. Keeping the knight active, keeping an eye on this pawn, but that's not the best move. There is a much better move. See, white's up by 3 pawns. Yes.
The rook to f2.
And what is the idea of playing that? That was a move played, but why? What's the idea?
g2 pawn.
Exactly. You have to start taking opponent's pawns. Otherwise, what's good. So rook takes pawn is what Vihan is threatening. Now here, Jeshno played knight e4, attacking the rook. The rook anyway went to take this pawn. King has only one option. It's almost checkmate, but it's very difficult to give checkmate with a rook and knight. So king moves down, and there's no checkmate. Rook and knight are active. King cannot move, but there's no mate. There's no way to attack the king. Ryan, please sit back. Na? Either you sit front or back so he can see. And you can move this side. Na, kabhi. So now king moved, and here Jeshno played knight f6 check. Important question to all of you. Where do you move your king? You can take 30 seconds to think, and then we will discuss. No need to raise hands. First think, then you decide, and then I'll ask you. How many of you will play king to f8? How many of you will play king to h8? Smile and Pant, you will play nothing?
Sir, f8.
Okay, Pant, nothing.
f7.
Yeah, into the mouth of the rook. That's your bet. You have to keep an eye open no, before you make a move. Don't make illegal moves. So, king h8 would have been a huge blunder. Then this video would have stopped right here. What will happen now? Why is it a huge blunder? Yes, mine.
Rook will play h7.
Yeah, rook h7 mate. The rook and knight is enough if the king goes to the corner. So that would have been game over. So the king went to f8. And now I forgot what white played here. Let's see. Where was this? Let's see the game. Knight f6. No, what is this? This is a bit before, yeah? He played the... Yeah, king moved and now knight f6 check. Wait, what happened?
From there to there.
Rook took the pawn, king moved. And then was black's turn. He moved the rook. Then white gave the check. Okay. So let's come back here. So basically, I played an extra move for white. The rook had already moved. Black had moved the rook. And then white gave the check. King moved. And now, knight came back here. Now an important question to everybody. Sloka, focus here. No, no. Important question. Do we exchange knights? Should black play knight takes knight? Why not?
Because it's like a second last piece. We don't want to lose it.
So every time you have two pieces, you will not exchange one
I
piece.
will.
So then what are you
I
saying?
don't want to.
What you're saying doesn't make sense, Ryan. You're saying because there's only two pieces, second last piece I will not exchange. Then I'm asking you, if you have only two pieces and opponent has two, you will never exchange one piece. Is that the rule that you're going to follow?
No.
Then what is the logic in this? There should be a reason for what you do. It's not just the two pieces, so one piece I won't exchange. You have to look more into the position to understand this. Yes, Myra?
Sir, because our knight is more active.
How can this knight be more? I mean, this knight? They're both equally active, no? That's not the main reason. Exchanging is bad here, but you have to find out why. Why is exchanging knights bad? You already got a chance now, others.
So if black takes it,
White has just played this, asking black to take, or if not, I'll take. So
white
what?
will still be up to four.
Exactly, that is the main reason. Black is down material. Black is down 2 pawns. So if you exchange one more knight, then it will be easy for white to play. Because white's the one with the extra pieces, extra material, 2 pawns up. So that is why black does not exchange knights here. Let's see what. Fine, yeah, sure. So let's see what he did in this position. Now knight f6 all happened. King moved. Knight g4. Yeah, here. I believe he gave a check on e1. Let's see. Yeah, he gave a check. The king has only one option, h2, right? And now knight gave another check. Knight f1 check. The king has only king can move, but he moved here to g2. And now the knight, not exactly attacked, it's defended, but still he moved the knight. He moved it to d2. And this is where it's going to become a very unfortunate instance for Jayesh now. Here, what will you play if you're white in this position? The knight has just moved. You're white. What's your next move? Hmm.
Rook to
Huh.
b8.
Rook to b8, giving a check. Okay, anyone else? Yes, mine?
Takes pawn.
Rook takes pawn. Okay, Shloka. What will you play for white? This is the position, this position, not that position. This position, Shloka. Focus here. Anyone else? Yes, Kabir.
Sir, rook takes pawn.
Okay. Anyone else? Yes, Pant.
Rook takes pawn.
Okay. See, one important thing, Ryan, in an endgame, giving checks is not going to help you at all. Giving a check, the king will just come up. No, that's what the opponent wants. Black wants to bring the king up. You're basically helping your opponent. So the check doesn't do any good here. So taking the pawn is the best option. You can just take the free pawn here and you have 3 connected pass pawns to move. So that's what white should have done. So here Jayesh now lost focus and he just moved the king, which was unnecessary. He was getting checked last few moves and now just like that he moved the king before getting checked. And now here came the most important moment of the game. Where do you move your king? What do you do for white? You can take 10 seconds to first think, 10 seconds to think and then you can decide. If you are white, what is your next move in this position? Okay, slow down.
Move the king to h2.
H2. Okay, Myra.
King to f4.
King to F4. And yes,
F4.
okay, Pant.
f4.
Anyone else? Where will you move your king? It's a check. F4. Okay. F4. Shabir?
f4.
Okay. So, of course, we have to move the king somewhere active. So, Jaishnu made the big mistake of playing. So, if he moves the king here, next he can come here and he's super winning. Because his king is going to take the pawn, checkmate is also going to happen if the king becomes active. But instead, he moved the king here. Huge blunder and it became checkmate. This is the main lesson from this is okay, king can't go anywhere, yeah?
Don't be
So
greedy.
yeah?
Don't be greedy.
Greedy? How did he become greedy?
I'm simply saying quotes, sir.
I'm not asking for a cool quote. I'm asking a simple question here. So if you have anything relevant to say, then speak, Ryan. Otherwise, don't speak. Why are you saying nonsense things? I'm asking you, what is the lesson you learned from watching this game, this end game?
Don't
Others now. Yes, mine? Yeah, it's mine.
don't
Uh, who? But black is the one who gave checks, no? And black won.
I have to correct.
No, you already told. Now your chance is gone. So giving checks,
Think and play.
not think and play. That's a general thing. What did you learn specifically from this game? Yes, Myra.
Don't lose focus.
That's a general thing, no? Chess wise on the chessboard.
Don't go to the corner.
Again, it's a general thing. Yeah, exactly. Don't move the king into the corner of the board. Keep your king active. That's the main thing. If he had played king f4, he would have won the game because he's 2 pawns up. And probably he'll get third pawn. He's winning. Fourth pawn. This pawn is also hanging. But he went to the corner. So that's the main thing. No? That's what we have to learn from this game. Use your king, but be active. Don't go to the corner. If you had gone here, it would have been a different result altogether.